guys! I'm Hannah.
I'm Caroline.
Welcome back to our vlog. So today's episode is going to be a little bit different. We thought we would sit down and do a Q&A for you guys. So we asked you to send in questions and we actually got more than expected.
A good amount. We appreciate the support.
Yes, thank you.
Here we go. Question number 1.
What is the biggest thing we have in common?
What do you think it is?
I don't know if this counts, but we say the same thing at the same time a lot.
All the time.
Like, a lot. And it's not even just, like, saying the same thing. It's the exact same tone.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, though?
Our sense of humor.
We do have a similar sense of humor.
Yeah. We say the same thing at the same time. We think alike, I guess. Really,
Yeah. Similar, yes. Our faces kind of look similar. There's a lot of things we don't have in common, though.
Yeah.
But, get to that later. No one asked us that, so it doesn't matter. So, question number 2. Who would win in a fight?
We can say this one on 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Me.
Yeah. It's
No questions asked.
really none. I took one kickboxing class one time, so I think I have that on you, but
Doesn't matter.
I'm a weenie.
I got it in
It
the
just
bag.
wouldn't go very well, I don't
We
think.
won't test it out, though.
Yeah, that's fine. We get along pretty well. There's no need to do that. Favorite Disney movie?
There's so many choices.
If we're talking like Pixar, Monsters Inc. ranks pretty high up there. My favorite Disney princess is Cinderella, but my favorite Disney princess movie is probably Aladdin.
Mine's Aladdin, but my favorite princess is Belle.
I like the remake of Cinderella, though.
I like the remake of Beauty and the Beast.
True. But overall,
I don't. That's too hard of a question.
moving on. Favorite ice cream flavors?
It's a tie between mint chocolate chip and cookie dough.
Yeah, mine's chocolate chip cookie dough for sure. Life advice.
If I could give you one piece of advice, never in your life, if you're watching this,
I think I know where we're
talk to the
going.
people. If you're watching this and you're in high school, you're like a sophomore or a freshman, you're like, should I take AP chemistry? The answer is no. It's the worst decision I've ever made in my life. After riding a bike. That's a whole separate story.
Really, we could do like a whole story time. Caroline could do a whole
I
story
could definitely
time.
do a story time. But my piece of life advice is don't take AP chemistry unless you are literally the best chemist in the world. It's not going well for anyone that I know.
I did it a while ago and it wasn't good back then. It's not good for them now.
Don't stress yourself out like that.
So,
It's gonna stress you out.
mine, this isn't an original Hannah Odom piece of advice, but one of my good pals, if you're watching this, you know who you are, always says, basically, you have to decide if it's making you happier than it is sad. And if it's not, you have a problem. Anything, like hobbies, people, if you get to a point and it's, you have more bad times than you do good times because of it, you should reevaluate and maybe, take it out of your life.
It's really nice.
It's really good. It's
very good.
Thank you, friend. If you could be any superhero, who would you be and why? I'd want to be Superman so I could fly.
I would want to be.
I'm really putting a lot of thought into this. I'm sorry.
I would be Spider-Man because he can do lots of fun things. And, he shoots the webs, and he's also very smart. Because he makes the webs. He does not produce the webs.
Spider-Man is my favorite superhero. This is a good question. What's the biggest bop you've heard this year? Old Town Road, the remix. Lil Nas X and Billy Ray Cyrus.
Oh, no.
This isn't a joke.
It's not. She's not kidding. She really does like that song.
The first time I heard it without the remix, I was like, this is kind of dumb. Caroline, where is this from? But then I listened to it a couple more times and I really got into it. And then I saw that remix drop in my Spotify and I was like, this is where it's at. This will be my anthem for the summer. I also really like the new Shawn Mendes song.
I was gonna say I really like the new Shawn Mendes song. Like, it's really good.
It's a really...
It's a bop,
It's a bop, truly.
I can't really think... No other bop really stands out to me right now. The Jonas Brothers are good, so I'm glad they made a comeback. I like both of their songs.
Those are good bops as well.
Yeah.
All of these are nice, like, summer
Yeah.
jams. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you choose and why?
I have a question.
Okay.
Can this be... Do I have the unlimited money
Yeah.
when I live in this place?
Sure.
Because I would say New York City, but, like, in a nice apartment.
Without the budget you currently have.
Yeah, and, like, I don't want a roommate. Because that would be super dope.
I think probably Spain, but like where in Spain is the question. There's Pamplona was fun, but I don't think I'd want to live there. It's landlocked and cold. There's this town called San Sebastian. It's really beautiful near the French border. Look it up and then go there. So maybe there. Just because so San Sebastian is like, basically looks like Southern California, like with the mountains and the water, except for that it's in Spain. It's one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. So if I could live there, that'd be pretty cool. What's your dream job? If you could get paid doing anything, what would you want to do?
I don't like this question because I don't have anything fun. I have a friend who wants to be a bouncer at a club. Like, that would be her dream job. And she's, like, very small, but she would want to be like, you can't come because you're not on the list. I don't have anything fun like that.
Well, what's your dream job? It doesn't have to be fun.
I don't have a dream job anymore.
That's sad. If I could get paid to sleep, I'd be down.
Ooh. Yeah. No.
Other than that, I should have been a teacher, and that's really all that I have to say on that. That's it. That's all. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Hopefully with a job. Sorry, I cut you off. But hopefully with a job. I would love to work for the company that I co-opted for this past semester. Probably as like a design engineer, because I think that stuff's really cool.
Would I have graduated college by then, or would I be a senior in college?
Seniors graduate tomorrow, so like your senior year would be over.
Okay, so hopefully in 5 years I will be on the move to graduating from college. You know, like maybe take like a nice year and do something and then apply to med school, or I could just like apply straight to med school. I don't know, something, you know, around that.
I'd like to add something to mine.
Go for it.
I also would like, I guess I wouldn't necessarily have to be married, but in some sort of like long-term committed relationship would be great, with some fur babies.
Hannah, why did you choose your major?
I chose my major because in high school I was a nerd. I guess I still am a nerd. I did really well in both AP Calculus. I really enjoyed them. I liked chemistry at the time. I did well in biology, so it's like engineering seems like a valid choice. So I've also always wanted to be in the medical field, but I never really wanted to go to med school. The blood and gut stuff I didn't really vibe with that. And so I ended up with bioengineering and pretty content with my choice. It's really hard, but I would say it's really rewarding as well. Caroline, what do you want to study in college?
That's a really interesting question right now. Okay, y'all, I really just want to major in history because I think U.S. history is the most interesting thing in the world, but that's not not useful. So I'm thinking biology. Or not biology. I just say biology because, like, that could get you into med school. But something that could, like, get me the prereqs.
Like health science.
Like health science. Health science, sports medicine, exercise science, something like that.
I support that. Thank you.
Probably not biology because you can't do much with that outside of going to some other sort of schooling.
That's true. What colleges are you applying to?
Okay. That's also a really great question right now. The University of South Carolina, the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, Clemson,
Yeah.
Case Western, maybe still Alabama and Florida State, Duke.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
You know how much it costs to apply to colleges?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mama said I could do it.
Okay. How did our college searching experiences differ? What are some of the top things that we considered? I needed football.
I would like football. Originally, they were very different because I was looking for somewhere where I could dance.
And I was not doing
That is shifting a little bit. But like we're not completely different. Like we both wanted big. I don't want to go somewhere small.
Yeah.
I just don't want that.
The main difference is that Caroline just was trying to avoid Clemson at all costs for a while.
That's not at all cost. They did not have what I wanted.
Honestly, yeah, they've been pretty similar. So this goes back to when I was in Florida. Someone asked what was the best drink I've had on my adventures in Florida. Honestly, I didn't really branch out that much as far as drinks went, but I would say something that I had a lot was there was this one bar that we went to. Drinks here were like $10 was the cheapest drink they had. So I started ordering the house cab, like Cabernet Sauvignon, and it was actually really good, and I'm a wine girl, so yeah, that was, I don't know that that's the best, but it was good for the price. Nothing really stands out to me, honestly. So what would you say is the biggest difference here at home now that I'm not here?
It's quieter.
Yeah, I believe that.
No, honestly, like, I thought her not being here would be super weird, and I was, like, not looking forward to being an only child. But it's not weird. And, like, I miss her, but we've also, like, there's a dynamic when she's here, and then there's a dynamic when she's not. And, like, that dynamic is good, too. Like, it's not weird or, you know, it's good. It's good.
Fair.
But it's definitely quieter. She's very loud.
Yeah. Go-to date outfit. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. So I would
have no
say
idea.
my go-to date outfit. It depends on the activity. If you're gonna go hiking, don't take me on a date hiking. But if you're gonna go hiking, you know, it's not gonna be the same as if you're doing dinner and a movie. But if you're doing more of like the indoorsy things, I usually just go like jeans and a nice top. Really just something that makes you feel comfortable.
Oh.
Like you don't want to be fidgeting all the time, but something that also like it's confidence, like dress for yourself, not the other person, because if you
Amen.
feel cute,
Sister.
you will be cute.
Amen. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't looked presentable for a date since my, like, third date. So my go-to date outfit's really, like, a t-shirt. But if I'm trying to look nice, it's the same. It's jeans and a nice shirt. But, like, I haven't gone on a nice date since the winter time, so I was, like, wearing sweaters, so that was my go-to.
True.
So, like,
a cute
a
sweater.
cute sweater. But again, you gotta be comfortable. This is the key.
Is very much key.
That is so cute.
Yeah. So someone special asked me, "How do you look amazing all the time?"
Wow.
Trick is to find someone that thinks you look amazing all the time, and sometimes just put in a little extra effort. The extra effort part in how you go on dates and t-shirts.
We go to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. We just haven't had the time to go on a real date. we don't have money.
Neither do we.
Neither one of us have an income.
Okay, well, yeah. Just a few honorable mentions. These aren't questions, but we said we got a yes! I've been waiting for this day to come. Thank you. We appreciate it. And then I don't actually have a question, just a huge fan.
Those were all the questions we got. Thanks everyone for submitting your questions.
Yes, thank you so much. We had a lot of fun answering them.
We hope you learned a lot about us and our lives. Next, we need ideas.
We recognize that our content
It like started up here.
really high. I was very proud of the first video.
And now we're like back down here. So we want to get back up here for the people. So really, what do you guys want to see us do?
just let us know if you have any ideas, things you want to see, things you don't want to see.
That would be good too.
If you like the Q&A, let us know.
We can do
Give it a like.
we can do like variations on the Q&A.
Like what?
Q&A featuring our mom and dad.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Q&A featuring
friends
our friends.
or roommates. I have roommates.
And they were roommates. We can remake Vines! I still think we should do that. I'm not kidding. It's gonna be better.
we are yes. Please don't give up on us. We're learning.
We are.
And if you want to Venmo us for a new camera, just kidding. Don't.
Anyways, yeah, give this video a like if you liked it.
Leave a comment, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss a thing. So for today's episode,
We can't put that in there.
that's funny though. This is gonna be a pain to edit.
Sorry.
My hair is so long. I don't know if this counts, but like we have. I don't know if this. Oh, we're about to get lines in our.
Spider-Man.
Can you say that again? Because I was talking.
Spider-Man. I would be Spider-Man. I would be Spider-Man. Oh no. Mine, either it's a time. Oh, there's a bug in my room.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
Can we put a yawning montage in here? Okay, cool. Who?
No.
Okay. Oh, no.
Sorry.
Favorite Disney movie? Okay. Why are you looking at me like that? So I chose my major. Peace out, Brussels sprouts!